Okay, so tell us your name.
My full name?
Yeah, what do you like to be called?
I like to be called Amber.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about what you did in the military. What?
I refueled Apache helicopters.
Okay. I have a funny story about refueling an airplane. I'll have to share that with you because it's hysterical.
Share that one off camera.
I have a lot of them.
I bet you do.
Yes.
We'll talk about that later, honey.
All right, so talk a little bit about what led you up to participating in the program. What led up to that?
Well, I had a knee injury. Well, it was a long time ago. I injured my knee when I was 19 in the Army, but I had re-injured it in June of 2013, and so I was going through physical therapy, and that's when I was told about this program. But I had been in chronic pain because I had also had brain surgery in 2007, and there wasn't something like this offered back then. And so when I was going through physical therapy, I wasn't really, what's the word, acceptant of the physical therapy, because I didn't want to try very hard because I was scared that I was actually going to hurt myself worse, and then I was going to, end up kind of back in a hole, and I was in a deep, deep, dark place when I had my brain surgery. And I guess that's where my mind was at, going through physical therapy. So that's when they suggested coming here. And I was very against coming here. I had never been around a horse, I didn't know anything about horses, and I was just like, I don't understand what a horse can do for me. And so, but I decided, I was like, you know what, at this point I'm willing to try anything. My head was just all over the place, I was kind of drowning, and so I came here, and it was actually the first place that I felt safe. There was other veterans here. I had tried everything. I had tried talking to therapists, I had tried talking to other veterans, though, in life, but I didn't feel like the whole thing was safe. And being around a horse was weird but comforting. It's like a horse kind of has human emotions or tendencies, which, like I said, I didn't know anything about horses, but they don't judge you. It's like you can come in here and be a hot mess and be angry or frustrated or sad or whatever, and they'll give it back to you. They will, but they don't judge you. They don't say, get over it. You shouldn't be feeling that way, or what happened happened. It's in the past, and I've heard that so many times from people. And I'm like, you don't know what I've been through, and so it was finally a place for me, like I said, to feel safe, to cry, to just let it go. And even though I thought in my head I had let stuff go, apparently in my heart I hadn't let it go. And so I had come in here being just a I came in here being a mess. I had walls up I couldn't trust, and now I don't know who that person was. I don't know how to explain it to other people though. I love coming here now. I went through it for 20 weeks, which I know it's a 10-week program, and I'm grateful that I was able to come to it for another 10 weeks because I definitely needed it. The horses just they give you peace. They give you I don't know how to explain it, but
What was your first session like?
my first session we did dancing, and dancing where you put your hands on the horse and you try to feel it breathing and have a connection with it. And like I said, I didn't know anything about a horse then, but it brought me to a place within myself as a mother that the only other time that I had connected with something like that was feeling my daughter's, heartbeat and everything. And like I said, I'm sorry. I hadn't been able to feel anything in a long time. I hadn't been able to feel safe. I hadn't been able to trust. I hadn't been able to let go of anything. I've been angry and bitter. And so that first session just gave me hope. And I think that's why, or how I knew that it was going to work for me. It was going to be okay. Because I talked to so many people, like I said, and just never got here, never started down the walls to break them down. And now I understand that it's okay to trust people, but at your own pace. You don't have to just meet somebody and be like, okay, I trust you. There's boundaries to be set with people. And I come here now to let other veterans know that this is something that is okay. It's safe for us. And I want everyone to know that. I want to know that you don't have to get over it, but we can move forward. We can learn how to trust again, and it's okay.